In the studio right now, one of my favorite people in the world, along with Laura Styles. I still love you,
thank you, but I understand.
Janelle Monae's here. Give it up. Give it up, Janelle Monae. Wait. Why am I the only one clapping? Y'all better show some goddamn respect.
Hello.
My other wife is here. And I want you to introduce this young man to everyone.
Yes. This is Jidenna. Jidenna is a recording artist under my label, Wonderland Records.
Where's Jidenna from?
Jidenna, tell them where you are from.
I'm from many places, man. I was born in Wisconsin.
Okay.
I grew up in Nigeria for a while.
Wow.
Boston, South Central, Bay Area,
okay,
all around. Actually, I met a few DJs that.
Yeah, I know those Bay Area guys. I know those guys.
And now I work in Atlanta and live in East Flatbush, New York.
Oh, okay. So you've been moving around.
I have.
Listen, you have a song we're gonna get on in a minute. It's called "Classic Man."
Yes, sir.
When I first heard it, it reminded me of some early Akon, which is not a bad thing because he had mad hits. But also the visual. I saw the video for the first time. Can you talk about the video for "Classic Man" because it deals with some social issues of black men being a man and just all those things. Talk about that.
Yeah, no, I had the pleasure of working with Alan Ferguson, who's a classic man himself, to direct the video. And I wanted to make sure that we were talking about what's going on right now, what's been going on. The media is just catching wind on something that's been happening to African-American males, Latinos. The young boy and two young boys, actually, that were in the video were exceptional actors, and they really portrayed the brutality, I think, that's been plaguing us for a while now. So I wanted to make sure that we were touching on how to handle that situation. A lot of people have a lot of different takes on what to do in those circumstances. I wanted to make sure that there was a diplomatic way to go about handling aggressive officers that do need to do their job, of course. But there's a different way that you can go about it. You don't have to shoot everybody every time that you're arresting them.
But also in the video, I think you talk about like your presentation, obviously, your hairstyle, your clothes, your ability to articulate your thoughts, everything that you're doing. Is that part of the classic man thing that is in the video and kind of where this is starting?
No, absolutely. I think it's important to choose your words very carefully and not just to run your mouth. I think that every classic man that I know, Alan Ferguson, all the men in Wonderland Records, you yourself, actually, exactly.
Yeah, but I am.
Absolutely.
I'm not as yo, but you kind of manicure, B. You got the slick look. You got the, let me see you. I think you got a pedicurist and a manicurist here. You got like a whole thing. I think the girl was whitening your teeth off before the camera. I was like, this dude over here is living. No, I didn't go that far.
No, I don't think it's about fashion. It's not about capital. It's not about age. It's about character.
Okay.
So the way, I've been watching you for a while now. The way you handle and conduct interviews within the hip-hop generation, I think, is exceptional.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I think that's what the classic man is. It is an exceptional man, especially in this day and age where there are few men of honor in the streets. That's what comprises and composes a classic man.
What's your relationship like with your dad?
My father, who passed a few years ago.
Sorry about that. Rest in peace.
All good. He was a chief in Nigeria. So and he came from like the deep National Geographic village. You know what I mean? And so when I used to go to the village as a young boy, seeing my father and how he handled himself, he was a very upright man, very principled man. So it was great to see that. Of course, we had issues at home like everybody does with their parents.
Of course.
But what I saw, especially after he passed, was that he really was a chief. And so my name, Jidenna, means embracing the father. So my mission is to really embrace the positive sides of my father. Is
your light skin though? Your mom's white?
My mother is, she's American. She's Scottish, Irish descent.
You didn't want to say white?
I don't think white really sums up everything.
It's cool, bro. I'm just
but she's definitely light.
That's how I know a half-breed when I see one,
Where's
bro.
it? Yeah, where are your parents?
My mom's from Poland, actually. She's Jewish. First generation here. My father's black, Oklahoma.
There you go.
Okay.
I mean, I know you're Kansas, right?
I am.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
from the
We'll get to you. Hang on a
Midwest.
second. I'm going to do it in a second.
I'm just curious, how did you guys connect? How did you discover him? So, actually,
Closer to the mic, mommy.
Oh,
Can I
look,
call
I'm
you
just
mommy?
like,
I get to call Janelle Monae mommy.
Yes. We're in New York, so it's mommy. Okay. No, I met Jidenna at a masquerade. I did. I met him on the West Coast, and I was performing at this masquerade, and he was also performing. And it was such an incredible experience because at Wonderland in Atlanta, we're really, open-minded. We write music and we're a tribe. And when I went to the West Coast and I saw him and his friends and the culture there, and people had on face paint and masks, and it was just this unbelievable experience. And then we just connected, our tribes connected, we linked up, and ever since we've been like friends. So it wasn't that I saw him online or anything. This is somebody that has inspired me, and now I'm in a position to where I can create. I have a platform, and I know remarkability when I see it, and I know talent when I see it. And when I listen to his music and his story, with his dad being from Nigeria, he has a very unique perspective, and he's bringing something fresh and new to hip hop. And I wanted to make sure that I was providing a platform for him to speak.
Do you ever, Janelle, feel, because you've always been very conceptual with your craft, right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. But do you feel, because the conversations I know that I have on the show, sometimes people just don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear creativity. They want everything to be status quo. They want everything to be simple and good and fit into perfect little boxes.
Right. Sure.
They're going to say, oh, this Jidenna dude, look at him. He pretty, half-breed, light-skinned dude. What you talking about masquerade? What? They was gay? What? You going to hear all that, right? But do you ever feel like where you guys approach art from goes over people's heads? And do you care?
No, I think that people are smart. I think we're in a great season where we're releasing music where people are want to think, they want to feel something new. They want to be a part of something. And Wonderland is not just a recording label, it's a movement. And we started from the bottom up, just like people working at a fast food restaurant. People didn't believe in our dreams. We had dreams and aspirations of putting out the music we wanted to do. And I think our stories, from Jidenna's story, his family being from Nigeria, he and like myself, we understand minority, what it means to be a minority living in America. We have the same issues as everybody else. We just choose to use music and our creativity to help free people, to help give people a load off when they're dealing with, police brutality. As a woman, I deal with. Yes, you're making me so nervous. I'm sorry.
I know.
I mean, we have the same issues. Is he doing this just because
it's definitely because you're here, because he's acting kind of strange.
Are you?
I love you.
Yes.
I love you.
I love you too. I do.
Listen.
This is weird.
So that means so wait a minute. Does that mean that I have your support?
When have you not?
With Classic Man?
When have you not?
Look.
No, real talk. When have you not had my support?
You know what? You have been very supportive of me, and I say that all the time.
When have you not? And
true.
We already started playing the record here hot just a little bit. We seasoning it. We moving slow, just in case if people start bugging out on you. I could be like, I didn't really support it. No. We always start slow with new music. We started.
Well, we just want you to support great music. I mean, one of the things about the artists on Wonderland Records, like Jidenna, he's a visionary. So I don't have to babysit him. He has his own ideas. Classic Man was a record that he felt compassionate about. He believed in. They had the video ideas together, and I'm just really big sis. I've been in the industry a few more years than he has. So if he has, I was mentored by Diddy, Puffy,
Big Boy from Outkast.
Yeah, Big Boy from Outkast. I have people around me like Prince and Stevie Wonder, which is a blessing. And so to be able to have those people I go to.
Sidebar, when you run through your list of people that influence you, can you start with Stevie, Prince?
I need to.
Listen, I love Diddy, my man. That's my dude.
Yeah.
Fam, he goes after.
No, in no particular.
He knows his ranking.
In no particular order.
You understand me?
Because Puff opened door. He saw our company.
No, he did.
He opened up doors for us to go and be creative and be free. So I want to just give them the same platform, and they're visionaries.
Now, Jidenna, you light skin and everything, okay? But Prince ain't gonna embrace you right away. He's not like that.
Why would
he
you
gonna
say
throw
that?
shade on you, because Prince, he gonna throw shade on you first, just to see where you really at.
How you know?
Then once you prove yourself, he gonna be like, I know.
You know what? I will say this.
Now, he's just not he don't embrace people off the rip like that.
I will say this. I mean, one things we talk about on Wonderland Records is getting in your 10,000 hours. That means practicing, studying your mentor, studying people. We sit around and watch Prince DVDs, and we're like, this is greatness. We cannot just depend on a hit song. We got to be great live.
That's right.
And so Jidenna is also not only a producer and writer, but from a live perspective, he holds down a stage. And that's one of the things that I'm looking for. I'm making sure that it's not enough to be light skinned. That's not what we're doing here. He understands his, he's rooted in
You gotta be about
vision.
something.
Vision, message, everything. Even with me, like, I know that you're attracted to me, but I got to have more than that.
That's
you know
right,
what I'm saying?
that's right.
That's not
Talk
going.
that
That's
talk.
not going to give me.
That's right.
The level of comfort that I need
That's
with
right.
knowing how.
That's
My,
right.
I cannot with you this morning. You are so funny. I cannot. With
No,
you.
but you saying all the right things that I need.
I'm
to
not
hear.
trying to. I'm just
This
being
is what
honest.
I need to hear from you as a man now.
Okay.
Let's talk about that outfit you got on. No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna do that to you. I ain't gonna do that to you. I ain't gonna
My
do that
outfit is meant.
It's
Janelle
amazing.
has
I'm about
exceptional
business.
style.
to you. Listen,
Do I?
You do have exceptional style.
Thank you.
amazing
You do.
stuff.
I think people are just
I think
like,
one
why
thing
she
about-
keep wearing that black and white?
Why
I know
not?
people
Oh,
are like, no, she don't.
You know what's funny is
That
that
boring
I
ass stuff.
listen, people always get me because I wear black all the time. It's my favorite color.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me feel comfortable. With you, I think when I speak to my friends, and it's so funny because I know you probably get this all the time, but random people that I wouldn't think, like Janelle Monae, when your name comes up, they light up.
They gotta
Oh.
respect
No,
it.
they light
Oh,
up.
wow.
It's
Thank
serious.
you.
Like, even some of my boys are like just thugs, and you know what I mean, listening
Yeah.
to French Montana. And I remember I brought your name up one time, and they lit up. And you have
Aw,
something really
thank you.
special.
Thank
and
you.
also, when I listen to your music, and when I've seen you, I've had the pleasure of seeing you perform. I think that a lot of people look at you and they feel free. You know what I
Wow,
mean?
thank
Because you
you.
have like a unique
That's the
freedom of
point.
expression, and it's like people dance when they go to your shows. They
hey,
dance, and
I was
it's,
dancing.
That means
yeah,
a lot.
they really
Thank
dance, and they
y'all.
get into your music, and I think that's something really special.
Thank you. Well, we are putting out more music this year, and we'll have a compilation that comes out with different songs on it. And Jidenna and I have a song called Yoga together, and it's a dance song. And just speaking about just image and
That's
what
what the
people
song's
feel.
about?
No, yoga is going to be very unexpected. And as I study like people from Prince to even Madonna, my musical heroes, they've always reinvented themselves. They've always figured out a new and fresh way to get across, their message or to help free people, make them dance. And so our
So
song
y'all-
together is going to be fun.
Y'all be doing yoga together?
We
You
have.
be doing yoga with my
Yeah.
woman? You see my woman in yoga pants, bruh?
Stop.
You're gonna enjoy the video.
I do wear
I
yoga
do know
pants, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be
You
y'all gonna
wait-
be like,
wait,
oh my
wait,
god, I
time
cannot
out.
believe this.
You talking. Hang on, I gotta see what.
Okay,
when
go
she
ahead.
did the downward dog, you was in front of her. You was behind her. Where she was at, fam?
Now-
Everybody
Don't get
moving out here,
crazy.
my G.
Stop
Val
it.
Ebro,
Don't be
let me
looking
tell
at
you
my
one
lady
thing.
like
We
that.
start.
Oh my God.
I just want to know where you was at when the downward dog happened.
Oh my God, Janelle. Speaking of your personal
are
style, though,
so
I have a
crazy.
question. Did you ever feel the pressure of how can I put this? Like, were people? Because I mean, I think you're sexy. Just your personal style is sexy. But did you ever feel the
Sure.
pressure of showing more skin, or you're too covered up all the time in order to be a little bit?
I think when people, I guess maybe it depends on how people look at what it is. That when I came into the industry, when I started to wear uniform, it was really honestly because women have been told that they needed to look a certain way, right? Now, if everybody was wearing a tuxedo, I'm gonna be very honest, I would probably be like half naked. It's really about being in control of your body as a woman, and that's what it's always been about me. And I think this year I'm a lot more experimental with music and image, because I feel like that message has been, you got it.
Right.
You got it. Y'all get that when I came in, I already told y'all, like, y'all not about to tell me what to do. Y'all not about to pimp me. So at the end of the day, it's always been about women stay in control of your bodies. When you're ready to show your skin or your thigh, let that be you, not I got to do this to sell records. I want my talent to speak before that. So
Damn, I wish everybody was wearing tuxedos when you came out. Man. I'm like, damn.
Stop.
Man, why couldn't
Stop.
I? No, but-
no, I love skin. I love
yes, talk
being
about
sensual and sexuality is a part. Yeah, I'm crazy. But that doesn't mean I need to be,
Yeah.
you got certain points in your career. And I love Janet Jackson as a model. When she first came out, we talked about that. I
Absolutely,
mean, she was like Jimmy Jam, Rhythm Nation, always had a
right.
message. And she gradually went to where she's going. So I'm excited about this year. I'm excited about us surprising people with the music. Jidenna's an artist. We have a dynamic duo called Deep Cotton. We have 2 beautiful women on the label called Saint Beauty, and we have Roman John Arthur. And you'll get a chance to hear their music and hear what we're doing this summer. This is going to be like an album that y'all going to be able to play and be proud of, not just as Black people, but just as people
Music
who
fans.
love music. Absolutely. And it's going to be exciting.